Hey guys, welcome to another Legacy deck profile. Today we're going to be going over the 4th place finish from the last Legacy event on June 30th. This deck was piloted by Jack Powers. It was his first ever Legacy event and also first time running the deck. It's a lot of fun. I've been able to pilot it myself along with play against it. So it's definitely a very fun deck, especially if you like black and jumping up levels. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what the deck does. Mastery. At the start of your rejuvenation step, your opponent discards a card from their hand. So you decide to pass combat, your opponent's going to discard a card from their hand. Combat ends when you entered on your turn, your opponent discards a card from their hand. And then it also states that when another black style card discards or removes from the game the last card in your opponent's hand or discard pile, advance yourself a level. So it's a mastery that likes to jump levels and just hand control, discard control, just control in general. We run the Frieza level 1 from Super 17 Saga. Energy for 10, costing 4. All your Frieza name cards cost minus 3 stages to perform to minimum 0, so it's good for your supernovas, make them free. Next we run the Golden level 2. 18 live cards, gain 3 stages. Rejuvenate your Frieza name card from discard or banish zone, so it helps get them back into your deck. And then use a critical damage effect. Level 3 is a very good level to be on. It's a lot of fun. It's an energy attack costing 2 for 11 live cards in 3 stages. And then for the rest of the combat, when you perform a Frieza named attack, your opponent discards 2 cards from their hand. So it's very helpful with keeping combat short and quick. Level 4, we run the Set 1 Panini Premier. Sort top 4 of your opponent's deck. Search that deck for a Frieza name card, put it in your hand, and you may use your level 2 power. Now, onto the Sensei deck. It is the Vegeta Sensei. It has a size of 18 cards. It says you banish 4 less cards when advancing in a level. So during your planning step, you can banish 10 cards from your discard pile to advance yourself a level. This you only need to banish 6. Next, we're going to go on to the deck, and we're going with the blocks. First block we have is Frieza Smiles. Stop a physical or energy. Stops all physical or energies for the entire combat. Yours is included. And this has to be the first defense that you play each combat. Next, we have Time is a Warrior's Tool. Stop all physical, stop all energies. Limit 1 per deck. Super Saiyan effect. Your opponent cannot perform physical attacks for the rest of combat. Epic Battle of Saiyans. Stop all physical, stop all energies. Your opponent performs. Limit 1 per deck, banish after use. It's the GT version of Time. Masterful Defense. Stop all physicals. Limit 1 per deck, banish after use. And then we have Frieza's Force Bubble. Stop all energy attacks. We do run 3 Black Reflection. It's a stop physical or energy. Discard the top X cards of your opponent's life deck. X is your PUR, remove from game after use. So if you're on level 3 or 5, or 3 or 4, you're going to mill for 6 or 5. We do run 3 Black Buffer Block. It is a stop physical or energy. Search your discard pile for a card that discards a card from your opponent's hand and place it into your hand, banish after use. We run 3 Black Flight. Stop an energy attack. Your opponent discards a card from their hand. Endurance 2. Versatile card. One of the best black blocks that we have out there. Black Guard. Stop a physical attack for the rest of the combat. Your opponent, when you discard or remove from the game cards from your opponent's hand or life deck, stop your opponent's next physical attack. Banish after use. So it's good if you don't have very many blocks available. We also run 3 Black Agile Reaction. Stop a physical attack, gain 5 stages. Helps with keeping my stages up in order to use supernovas and other stuff. 2 Black Fallback. Stop a physical or energy. Remove the top 4 cards of your opponent's life discard pile from the game. Remove from game after use. 3 Supernovas. Self-explanatory. 3 Black Focal Point. It is a stop. It is a massed energy, so you play it face down. Say massed energy. Once your opponent decides to block or not block it, you flip it over, pay its cost, which is 3. It does AT plus 2 life cards, and if it hits, your opponent discards 2 cards from their hand at random. We also run 3 Black Tunnel Technique, massed energy for 7 life cards, costing 3 stages. Remove up to 6 cards from your opponent's discard pile from the game. We also run 3 Black Frieza's Fierce Detonation. Energy attack for 8, costing 4. For rest of combat, whenever a card discards or removes from the game cards from your opponent's hand or discard pile, remove the top 3 cards of his life deck from the game. Black Frieza's Destructo Disc. Energy attack for 10, costing 3. If it hits, discard one of your opponent's allies, setups, or drills in play, so it's good for board control. 3 We run 3 Black Full Force Impact. Energy attack for 7, costing 3. Your opponent discards a card from their hand before they get to attempt to block it. 2 Black Exertion. Energy attack for 4, costing 2. Attach your opponent's personality while attached. Damage from your attacks is not preventable, so it's very good with getting damage pushed through. 2 Black Key Surge. Energy attack for 8, costing 5. If you have discarded or removed from the game cards from your opponent's life deck or hand earlier this combat, search life deck for a Black Frieza card and put it in your hand. We run 3 Black Defensive Burst, physical for 4 life cards. Hit, opponent cannot perform physicals. 3 Black Interruption, physical for AT plus 3. You can be used to stop an energy instead, and also banish the top 3 of your opponent's discard pile from the game. Black Frieza's Left Chop, physical attack for 6 stages. Your opponent reveals their hand and discards any setups in their hand. Remove the bottom 3 cards of your opponent's discard pile from the game. 2 Black Clash, physical for AT plus 5 stages. We have removed the 8 life cards from this attack, otherwise it's 2 bunkers. Hit, gain 2 stages, and your opponent discards a random card from their hand. We do also run Black Right Kick, physical for AT plus 2. Your opponent discards a card from their hand before they get to attempt to block it. Remove from game after use. Black Body Destruction, probably one of the most bonkers black cards out there. Physical attack for AT plus 4 stages, or stops a physical attack. And your opponent discards a card from their hand at random if you choose to use it as a block or as an attack. 1 Black Swivel Attack, physical for AT plus 3 stages. Remove from the game 1 card from your opponent's hand. If your opponent only has Dragon Balls, he must show you his hand. Black Flying Kick, physical for AT plus 2. Banish the bottom 3 of your opponent's discard pile. Next we run 3 Black Evil Glare. It's the style Black Sphere. Your opponent discards a card from their hand and does not get to use the event, and the event is discarded. 3 Black Scout Maneuver. Search left deck for a physical combat, energy combat, or event card. Search your opponent's discard pile or life deck for all copies and banish them. GT Black Command, we run 3. Remove the bottom 5 cards of your opponent's discard pile from the game. If you removed 4 or less, remove the remaining amount from your opponent's life deck, the bottom of their life deck. 3 Stare Down. 2 Villain Sphere. Those are going to get replaced with a Black Right Kick and a Black Body Destruction going forward. Mark of the Dragon, search life deck for a combat card and put it in your hand. Limit 1 per deck, banished after use. We run 3 Black Foul Weather. It's a setup. Discard the top card of your opponent's life deck for each personality in play. This is hated by ally decks because it's just going to mill them and use their allies against them. And also you get to banish 6 cards from your opponent's discard pile from the game. Next we run 3 Black Domination. It's in a non-combat setup. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand with Endurance 2. One, Frieza is ready. It's Villainous Visage from Set 1 Panini. And Frieza's Featherlight Touch, capturing opponent's Dragon Ball. Remove from game after use, limit 1 per deck. Okay, so that is the deck. It does combo a lot with its name cards. It is a lot of fun. I have had the ability to pilot this myself, along with play against it. It's really enjoyable. I think just about anyone would enjoy playing it. I know I do, even though I don't care too much for Black Style and Z itself, but it's a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys thought of the deck moving forward. Like I said, there will be a couple changes. The 2 villain spheres are being removed for Black Right Kick and also another Black Body Destruction. So if you guys liked the video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe, and also comment below. Well, have a great rest of your day, everybody.